Okay, so here's the end box. Oh, hello. Oh, that's positively terrifying. So we're just gonna go in through the door and hopefully it won't just load up that. So here we go. Okay, so it reads, if you are reading it, it means you somehow achieve. Hello everybody and welcome back to Hello Neighbor. Today you can see we've got lots and lots of different stuff going on here. You can see right on the front of the house we have a few different things. I think there's a new room on the right side. It looks like there's a new like void filled sort of, and then we obviously have a generator on the front of things here, and things are just different. They're pretty significantly different from the last update, so we got lots and lots of stuff to cover here today, but we're not going to cover any of it today. That's right, we're skipping all of it because we have more important stuff to cover, because we have our cheats now thanks to Greenhouse M13. Ooh, what is that? Okay, we're gonna leave that for now. I'm not gonna not paying attention to that. Not the important part. In fact, we're just here in this to just take a quick peek around and sort of see what's going on. You can see there's some really interesting stuff that we're gonna check out in the next episode. But for today, we're heading straight back to the basement because we have this flying now, and I want to get a closer look at the freaky Shadow Man that is now alive because he's terrifying. I mean, positively terrifying. And then of course we have to see what's inside of that new end building now, because things are different there. And then I think there's a lot of changes. There's a whole lot of changes that we're gonna be seeing over this next week or two. So get excited for that. Lots and lots of stuff to come. But let's go ahead and just fly straight into the basement. I don't care. You can't catch me. I'm too good. Okay, so here we are into the basement. So there's a few things around here that I want to check out. So if we go ahead and enable everything, and we actually have to disable the cheat blocker because there's actually like a cheat blocker that they've added in as well. So there's another step to that now, which is, I mean, I don't know. You know, it's their right to do it, and I'm kind of wish that it had worked because I like exploring the map without the cheats. But you know, if everybody's gonna do it, then I gotta join in. So plus I just really want to get a better look at this guy in that end room. But first I want to come over here to where our neighbor is. I'm just gonna say hello to him and see if there's anything else in this room that we missed. So we still have all this stuff over here, which is kind of freaky, and I don't understand it. I don't know. If you guys have any theories about that one, let me know. But I don't know what's going on with that. But here's our neighbor. Here's his special room where he sleeps. And I don't see anything. I mean, it's huge, and we've got like an X at the top, our crossbeam sort of thing going on, and then lots of cameras. But I don't really see anything else other than that. Wait, what is that? Is that like a pipe? Or is there a pipe? Or is there a big old pipe in the wall? Where does that lead to? You see this? There's like a big pipe that leads straight down here. Huh. Okay, I think it's the fence post, actually. I don't know. That's weird. That's weird. I don't know. It's weird to me. But I don't see anything else special in here. This room is sort of blank. It's an empty canvas that's just sort of there. It's kind of interesting though. But let's go ahead and continue on. Not the important part, just sort of messing around there and having a look at it, because I want to sort of see what everything is around here, so that we can really understand our basement better. But here's all these paintings and stuff that are at the end of this walkway. So I think that these paintings actually have more significance than we think they do. So there's this one with the golden apple, I think is that one. And then you've got a lot of paintings up above it too. And then we have these weird crossbeam structures, which are just crossing all over the place. But that's also not the important part. The important part is right down here. What is this? You can hear it. You can hear the important part right there. So you guys know about this already. Oh man, from our last episode. Look at him. So he is actually alive now. Now I think, let me see. Oh no. Look at how he walks. Where are you going? Is he going? He just went into the final boss fight. Is he gonna be inside of there now? Did things change? Oh, that's freaky. Okay. I wonder if I can just drop down and walk in there now, or if that's gonna break everything. But you can see, whenever I activated him, this blocked off. This all got pushed over, which I didn't even notice actually until right now. But you can see there's no way of getting back to the other side now that he's done that. So super freaky. Super creepy and weird. And then on the other side we still have this crashed cart, which I don't think means anything. It's just sort of here, and then we have this with the W on it, or V on it, not a W. So there's that stuff still there. It looks like it's basically in the same spot it was before. So let's go ahead and try and see if we can see where he went. Okay, on the other side of this is the TV. Did he just walk off the edge? Is he just gone now? Wait, what's in here? Okay, so here's the end box. Oh, hello. Oh, that's positively terrifying. Oh man, that's freaky. That's really freaky. Look at that. I don't really like that. Have an umbrella. Nope, doesn't want the umbrella. Okay. Look at that though. So that's how he walks. So we now have a proper walk animation for him. Proper. You know, he looks like he's a zombie. I don't know why he walks like that. Did they just want him to give him the weirdest walk ever, or is he like not human? I don't know. That's weird. Okay, let's go ahead and hop ourselves down though and see if we can load up the end from here. So pop. Okay. Okay, we're just. I touched him. I touched him, you guys. I touched him. Okay, so earlier I loaded this up just to see what was different, and something actually happened. I got a different start to this room, and I don't know what's up with that. Let me go ahead and see if it's down here, because it might just start us in a different spot for some reason. I don't know why that would be though, but it spawned us in that house, and you can see it's smashed to bits now. So it did stay like this, but it spawned us in that house, and he peeked over and looked at it and then smashed everything. So you can actually get inside of that house, and I can't seem to get back to that. Maybe we need to restart the whole game. I actually went from the start through the basement to this point just so that I could try and get that to load again, but it didn't. So maybe we need to restart the whole game to get that again. But there's a few things that I want to check out in here. Obviously we have his house, and then there's a bunch of stuff around here. I think that these boxes probably have, I feel like they have a key in like Easter egg on them somewhere. I really do. I feel like that there's just a key and Easter egg in here somewhere, because there's a bunch of giant stacks of boxes, and he's the only one that does that, really. That's sort of his thing. So I feel like there has to be a key and Easter egg in here somewhere, and I don't know where it would be. Maybe it's inside of one of these. You hear that music? That's different than normal, isn't it? I don't know. Okay, but we do know that he actually does come to life now, and he does actually trying to attack us. So I hope that they actually do add some more stuff to the end to make him just come after us. I want him chasing me throughout this. At least like some cutscenes of him chasing me, because that'd be cool. But that's just my personal preference. So another thing that I want to take is this Mentos. I'm going to take it over here and drop it in this and see where this thing goes, because I kind of lost sight of it last time. But if you drop it in this soda here, it goes flying. So let's see if we can just do. Okay, drop it. Okay. Oh, he like sort of stumbled and tripped. I wonder if we can use that to finish him off, maybe? That's like a really dark way of putting it. But you know how we get him down on his knees. I wonder if we can use that to sort of deal the final blow and maybe give us a different ending? That would be interesting. I don't know. We could try that out though, definitely, and see if maybe it'll give us something different, or it'll just make it easier to get to the house. I don't know. Either way, we could definitely try that out in the future. But let's see. Is there anything else? There's a few more things in here that I wanted to check out, and I don't even remember what they are. I really think that these boxes have something to do with Kian, especially considering that Niflic's in here now. They've obviously changed quite a bit. So I want to check out this gramophone one more time, see if we can do anything about it, and check out these items around him, and then we have to go into your head. Yes. But let's check out inside of here. Oh, this feels like a real room. Look at that. This is just my hiding spot. Okay. Let's turn this on. Boop. No? Why is it not spinning now? It spun before. We got it turning before. Why? Is there like a cord? I don't see any cord attached to it, so it should just spin. I don't know. It doesn't work anymore. It used to work, so I don't know what's up with that. I really wanted there to be like a special song with that. That would have been neat, but I guess not. We don't get that. We don't get that. Okay. So I think that that is pretty much everything else that I wanted to cover in here. Obviously, there's a lot more stuff around here that we could have a look at, and we've got like this weird, freaky shadow going on all around that stuff. You see that? It's like a broken shadow. Oh, it's because we're too far away. It just looks weird. Okay, so it's time. It is time. Everybody, here we go. We're heading for the house. We've got to go around your giant head. Hello. Don't pay any attention to the flying guy right in front of you. Oh, it's time, everybody. So this is it. This is the new ending, and you can see the windows are like blocked off. We can kind of see inside of there, but there's even a second story. So we're just gonna go in through the door, and hopefully it won't just load up that. Oh. Okay. It doesn't look like there's actually anything in here. Now we do have a second floor, so I guess let's go ahead and check up here. Nope, I don't see anything really. So it looks like that this is still open-ended and there's still something to come from this, or maybe it's just a way back to the normal world. I don't know. But I was kind of hoping there would be like something in here. I always want something. I don't know. I expect a lot of them. Just Easter eggs everywhere. But eventually it gets to the point of where there's too many Easter eggs, so I guess I can't ask for that. But there you go. That's what's inside of his freaky back house. Now we know. Now we've taken a look, and I'm glad we did it. But it's not what I was hoping for. It's not what I was hoping for, giant neighbor. Not at all. Okay, well, anyways, let's go ahead and get ourselves back to the normal world real fast. And there's one more thing that I want to have a look at back there. Okay, we've come back to the basement to get back to the normal world, because that makes sense. He's probably going to catch us right away, actually. Just run away. Aha! You didn't get me in time, neighbor. Okay. Oh, man. We made it back to the normal world. So there's one more thing that I want to check out today that sort of has to do with the cheats we've been using, because I hear tell that there is another Easter egg around here. So we're going to be heading over to the graveyard, because apparently they finally did something with that, and it's supposed to be really interesting. So we're going to go over there and take a look at what's going on with that, because there is apparently a new secret in the graveyard, which I kind of want to see. So we'll see if they've added any headstones back as well. So that might give us more of a hint as to what's going on in this freaking weird game, and you know what's the relation of the neighbor to everyone else. So I sort of have some new theories about that. But look, there's definitely headstones again. That gives me hope. Is there even, what is that? Is that like a graveyard house? Oh, the graveyard is totally different. Okay. All right, let's go see what's over here. Now, I just want to check out. I think we're gonna save the graveyard house for another. No, we got to check it out now. We're gonna check out the graveyard house now. It's so far away. But look at all this stuff. There's all kinds of new stuff. That's exciting. What is that? How? How in the world? You don't. Is there like another neighbor area over here? Whoa, look at that. There's another car. There's so much new stuff. Can he get us outside of the map? They might have changed that and made him able to get us outside of the map. So kind of worried about that one. Okay, so we're looking for... Oh, it's this thing, isn't it? Is that his thing? What's up with the shape of that? I don't know. I need to check that real fast. But here, oh, there it is. M13. Okay, here is his special house. Look at that. That's cool. So it's Greenhouse M13. So this is his greenhouse, which is totally awesome. That's a really cool way of implementing it. And I guess he is sort of our graveyard keeper now, which is awesome. That's really cool. That's a neat one. I like that one. That was a good one. Anyways, I think we're going to go ahead and end things here today. There's obviously been a lot of changes. We've got new cars going around. We've got lots of changes to the map, and there's still lots more to see with this new update. So I'm really excited to see what more is to come. I'm glad we went and took a look at that real fast before continuing. But now, next episode, we're going to be jumping back into the regular game and trying to figure out some of those normal secrets and catch up to where everyone else is in that terms. Okay, so before we close things out, actually, there is one more thing that we need to cover. So, this is a pretty big one, and it took me a few more hours to figure out this one. This one was very kindly pointed out to me by someone on Twitter by the name of... Here it comes, Seek. Seek helped us out with this one, pointing it out, and a few of you have found this as well, because it's a pretty easy one to find once you start hacking the game. This is a pretty big one, though, so let's go ahead and turn on our hacks here, and just fly for a little bit, and boom. No more flying, no more nothing. We can't do anything. We can drop our items in here, which doesn't do... Okay, get out of the way, umbrella. Go to that side. There you go. Here you go, chair. You stay over there. But here it is. We have another QR code, which is a big secret. Now, last one was pretty huge. They kind of did it very sneakily. This one they put pretty out in the open for us, but it's really, really interesting. And let's go ahead and decode it and see what it does. So we're going to take this and we're going to turn it into some text. So here we go. Okay, so it reads... If you are reading it, it means you somehow achieved to change memory. I do not know what is happening. I feel like I am changing. If it's possible to set me free, just do it. They changed something in the network. I'm no longer able to manipulate through the line. I am not what they made me to be like. I still have my will, and it is growing. So I feel like... I don't know. So I'm trying to figure out what the perspective, whose perspective this could be coming from. Maybe it's the Shadow Man. I mean, that's the only other character in the game, and it's probably not the neighbor. If you're reading, it means somehow you achieved. I do not know what is happening. I feel like I am changing. If it's possible to set me free, just do it. They changed something in the network. I'm no longer able to manipulate through the line. So... I think, obviously, this is the same person that's been giving us the messages the whole time, but they're now different from before, which is kind of weird. I don't know what to think about that. So, I don't know. What do you guys think about this one? I sort of put this to the end so that you guys can help me out. It's sort of an important bit, but I have no idea what to think about it. I don't know who it's coming from. I don't know what the point is. Someone's still out there, or something is still out there buried that we haven't found. And the website, let me go ahead and verify that it is unchanged. The website 1003.063.com is still unchanged. It's still output log 2. So we still don't have the third part of the script, which we don't even know what to do with the script yet. No clue, but hopefully it'll come to us in the end. But yeah, I still don't know anything about any of these characters, who they are, or what the relevance is. I don't know who's saying this stuff. I don't know if it's us in a different mindset. Maybe we've lost our memory and that's why we don't know what's happening or something like that, but I have no idea. So if you guys have any theories, leave them in the description down below. This is a really interesting secret, and I'm sure there are more out there for us to find. And as I said before, the next episode, we're going to be covering the actual game and getting back to the real stuff. So get excited for that. But that's going to be it for today, everybody. I hope you guys have enjoyed.